Until the time of his death in 1938, John D. Rockefeller awoke in a cold sweat for fear that he would lose his vast fortune. He inculcated this fear in other members of his family. John D.'s daughter, Bessie Strong, ended her life, according to the family biographer William Manchester, with the pitiful fear that she would die penniless. Winifred Rockefeller Emeny, John D.'s grandniece, murdered her 2 children and committed suicide because of a fear of poverty. Another niece, Gladys, at age 21, was hospitalized for her mental condition. After each meal, she would save every crust of bread and every scrap of meat for fear that she could not afford another meal. Mary Clark Rockefeller, Nelson's first wife, said that her husband, despite his income of $1 million a minute, was even more penny-pinching and penurious than his grandfather. Mrs. Rockefeller further testified that Nelson spied on the domestic help to make sure that they did not eat too much food.
All right, birthday Howard, birthday Howard Shai, Kala by Howard Shai, by Kakadash, double honor to the elder apostle, great welter, who will. It's their citation and action and put to the truth, across the four corners of the earth, to the fear and power of Yahweh, Howard Shai, that the hope will let. That's who the world literally called God, David Howard. That's who the world literally called Jesus Christ, David Howard Shai. Or the Hebrew Israelite that consists of the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. This is Mahari Call from the Great Los Angeles Camp, back with another lesson. All right, and it's going to be based on the clip. All right, shout out to the elder brother Barack from our camp. All right, post this to the group chat. All right. Yeah, I believe he did a video on it too. All right, go ahead and check that out. Let's see if I can find it. It's probably on this other channel. But all in all, I know he talked about it before. So, anyway, all right. And this could be a production that you'll see the clip before. Let's let them kick in. All right, the curse of the Rockefeller. All right. He making her in the clip how he woke up from basically a nightmare, the thought of going broke. Okay, because Esau even the so-called man, he know all that he gotten by the thief, all right, covered after. Okay, everything he got by murder, by stealing. All right, he didn't get his wealth justly. All right, he didn't do it in a positive way, as you could say. All right, and he knows all this is gonna be taken from him, and he knows it. All right, but somehow he think he gonna beat the prophecy, or he gonna outdo the Most High. That's how prideful Esau Edom is. Okay, I'm gonna get Job 20. All right, one of my favorite chapters. Okay. The subtitle: "The Triumph of the Wicked is Short." All right, and that's Esau Edom. Okay, so he's the wicked. All right. Go back to the 3 classifications of men. All right, the son of God. All right, which was the Adamite, was now to be known as the Israelite. You have the sons of men. which are the other nations, okay, heathen, actual heathen. And then you have the third is the son of the wicked, all right? It was known as the son of the wicked back then. And now they are what? Esau, Edom. Okay, they still call white people, all right? Now, let's see, Job 20. All right, I'll start at 4. Knowest thou not this old since man was placed upon earth, that the triumphing of the wicked is short? And Esau had a very short rulership, okay? Very short. Coming out from the cave, all right? The Renaissance period up until now, it's a short period, okay? And the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment, though his excellency mount up to the heaven, right, which is him being prideful, and his head reach unto the cloud, all right, high-minded, yet he shall perish forever like his own dung. They which have seen him shall say, where is he? All right, that's going to be in the kingdom of heaven, okay? He shall fly away as a dream and shall not be found. Yeah, he shall be chased away as a vision of the night. And going back, when I tell you that could be the kingdom of heaven, that could be after the 1,000-year period. Okay, hardcore, long 1,000 year of slavery. All right, and then you read Obadiah, he's gonna be destroyed after that. All right, he shall be chased away as a vision of the night. The eyes also which saw him shall see him no more, neither shall his place any more behold him. His children shall seek to please the poor, and his hands shall restore their good. All right, that's how I do this um, reparation. None of that's gonna work. Okay, so like a camp past Saturday. All right, Jake don't need a monetary reparation. All right, they need a physical, mental reparation. All right, and the only one that can do that is Yahweh. All right, he is gonna restore us completely, starting with the remnant, the elect. Okay, he's gonna make us whole again. All right, now not to bear off to another topic, but yeah. His hands shall restore their good. His bones are full of the sin of his youth, which shall lie down with him in the dust. All right, be brought down to the lower state. Though wickedness be sweet in his mouth, though he hide it under his tongue, though he fear it and forsake it not, but keep it still within his mouth, yet his meat in his bowel is turned. It is the gall of act within him. All right, or that poison. All right, it was the act of venomous, a poisonous snake. He hath thrown down riches, and he shall vomit them up again. All right, like his name again, John D. Rockefeller. Waking up, oh shit, I'm gonna be broke. I'm gonna lose all, like, So that curse is on him. That he knows that he gonna lose it all. All right. He hath swallowed down riches, and he shall vomit them up again. Yeah, he gonna give it all up when he get taken down. All that riches he got is gonna be taken from him. Cause he's not gonna be able to protect him no more once he go into captivity. The house shall cast him out of his belly. He shall suck the poison asp. The viper tongue shall slay him. He shall not see the river, the flood, the brook of honey and butter. All right, basically having the pleasant land. All right, basically riches, wealth. That which he labored for shall be like it shall he restore, and shall not swallow it down. According to his substance shall the restitution be, and he shall not rejoice therein. Okay, look at the word restitution. The Hebrew is ta ma wa war ra ha. The ta ma wa. That which is it changed, substitute, recompense. All right. Okay. So we read it in the NLT in verse 18 that they will give back everything they work for. Their wealth will bring them no joy. Okay, so what it is to have no joy? All right. It's that their wealth will bring them no joy. Okay. When you have no joy, you have what? You're not happy. That's basically what? That's a curse. So you got all this money, right? But they committed suicide. The thought of them going broke bothered them a lot. That's not having joy when you are part of the richest family on earth. All right, what is the 13 Bacon family? You're part of that, but you have no joy at the end of the day. Okay, delight, pleasure, a feeling of great pleasure and happiness. Okay. All right. Opposite of that is what? Misery, despair. And you can throw curse apart. You can throw curse in that as well. Okay, Job 20 and 19, because he had oppressed and had forsaken the poor, because he had violently taken away a house which he built is not. Like all these land and resources he took from all these different nations in the country. All right. Surely he shall not feel quietness in his belly. He shall not save of that which he desired. All right, let's look at this word quietly. Hebrew word shala, wa. Yeah, shalawa. All right, quiet at ease. All right, because you got shalom or shalom with peace. All right, quiet at ease, prosperous. Okay, people wealthy, security. All right, and the yeah, truly, he shall not feel what security at ease. You don't have security or at ease. In his belly he shall not save of that which he desired. There shall none of his meat be left. Therefore shall no man look for his good. Okay. Now I want to keep on going to him being destroyed. I wanted to cover the part of the riches he got, and he's gonna lose it. Okay, it's the rock or Ecclesiasticus and the Apocrypha 10:8 because of unrighteous dealing, injury, and riches got by deceit. Okay, look at this word deceit. Deception. The action or practice of deceiving someone by concealing ornament representing the truth. That's Esau to the T, man. Come on now. The kingdom is translated from one people to another. So all that riches that you got can be translated to us. Just like we read in a couple of these verses. Right? He's gonna give up all those rich substance. To get rid of all those real riches that he took. Alright? And he's gonna be giving them to the Israelites. Alright? In the kingdom of heaven. We're gonna possess all the things that they had taken. Alright, rightfully so, it belongs to us. Okay? So I just wanted to bring that out real quick, man. 'Cause this is Esau is cursed. Alright? This is scripture stay. Yeah, so Genesis 3 and 14, the Lord Yahweh power said unto the serpent, right? It wasn't an animal, it was an actual man. Alright? Like I said earlier, we clarificate this was of the wicked, alright, which is going to be Esau, Edom now. Because thou hast done this, thou art cursed above all cattle and above every beast. Alright, we're talking about the other nations. I'll talk about the other people of the field. Upon thy belly shalt thou go, and the dust, alright, the dust of the ground, alright, the lowest state. Okay, so let's look at this word. Curse, alright, a war. The curse. Alright, bitterly cursed. Okay. Alright, above all cattle, above every beast of the field, upon thy belly. Alright. And remember, this is not a man. I mean, like stating, it's not talking about an actual snake, it's talking about a man. Alright? A man not gonna be on his belly. Alright, the allegory. Okay. All right, Billy. All right, Kawan. Kawan. All right, Billy a reptile, but that's not what we're talking about. All right, talking about he could be in a lower state. Okay, and that's also can mean confusion. They throw dust into my face or eyes to confuse them. Okay, and you read on and said, "I will put enmity between thee and the woman." All right, it's a woman. All right, we're talking about the son of Israel. All right, the princes of God. And now they become the children of Israel. In between thy seed and her seed, who seed? Jacob seed and Esau seed. It shall bruise thy head, and thou shalt bruise his heel. Okay? Alright? So pretty much, Esau had been cursed. Alright? He's been cursed. Okay? Also in Genesis 20, what that, 26? That I'm mistaken. Okay, well, not 26. This is where I get older for the blessings. Right here to go, right here. It's Genesis 27. And okay, I'll go for Jacob. Okay, that's not it. But anyway, point was made. All right, he thought it's cursed, and you know he's gonna lose all his riches, and he will according to prophecy. All right, so that with that shalom. I'm an all right, Lord, well, edifying, purifying, how much on side with that shalom.